Hi, I'm Linda Wait a minute. I'm alone. And actually these glasses, they're for distance, not for reading. So my name is Linda Boardmeyer, and I am an occupational therapist. I have a master's degree in kinesiology, and I work at a local CCRC here in town. And your life has asked me to share with you some ideas on how to stay fit during this quarantine time, because I'm going to tell you it's super, super important that we don't stop moving. I will tell you from experience that I've seen that in the beginning of the quarantine, everybody was like, yeah, I'm going to clean my house. I'm going to clean that closet that's been sitting there. I'm going to go exercise. And everybody was doing great. And I'm going to tell you, week 5, week 6, and certainly at month 5, people are backing off. So please don't. Please don't. So as a therapist, I have to tell you that it's super, super important for you to stay active. And I'm hoping today that I can give you some nuggets of information that will connect you back. So I'm going to share my screen with you right now. I'm going to be a little tiny person up in the right-hand corner. And, oh, please. Okay, so we're gonna talk about how to practice social distancing and still stay active, because that is my love, my heart, is to keep everybody moving. I work with the older population, and just so you know, the older population is 50 and older, and I'm 55, I don't mind saying it. So this is for me and my peeps, and anyone who's even older. So let's talk about, I'm getting it. Okay. So what happens when we stop being physically active? So this is crazy. And this experiment was done in 2008, and actually in 1983, they were checking out like astronauts and see what happens to them when they go up there, and they're basically, it's considered like bed rest because there's no joint forces on their muscles and their bones and their joints. And so there's no joint forces. So what happens? It's like being on bed rest. So they did 10 days of strict bed rest. And for us in pandemic, this kind of means your couch, your recliner, those are all considered bed rest. And so what happened after 10 days of bed rest, and like I said, they locked them down, but really check yourself to see how long you're actually staying in a reclined position. And after 10 days, 13% muscle strength was lost in the legs, in the quadriceps in particular. So that's not good. And then 60 days of strict bed rest reduced the leg strength by 41%. So we're in month 5 since we've been told, and 7 since it's been around. So you do the math on that, it's not looking very good for us. So moving is very important. So to the left of your screen, you'll see use it or lose it, and that is true. So there are clever ways of adding physical activity to your day, and I'm hoping to give you some really good ones. And please, in the comments below, tell me if you have some that I haven't thought of. So the first thing is, I want you to, I love this guy. I know it says funny old man dancing, which is so rude and so not politically correct, but look at him. He's got two canes that he throws to the ground, and he is just cutting it. And I can tell you, as an occupational therapist, as somebody who works on balance training, this guy, I don't even know why he had the 2 canes. He totally did not need that. And honestly, dance like no one's watching. Everyone's watching, and he's dancing anyway. So if you're in your house and dancing makes you happy, and it does for me, I have had Spanish dancing parties. I love Spanish Latin music, the way that you can move with it. I have done that outside of my patio. Begrudgingly, my neighbors allow me to do this because it feels good. So you're releasing endorphins, you're getting exercise, you're working out, and you're smiling. So rock on. The next thing I want to share with you is, you could do this, and maybe you want to, and maybe you don't, I have no idea, but in between commercials, so when you're sitting there and you're doing commercials, check out this guy. Like, really, jumping jacks, this is awesome, but he takes it to a whole nother level. watch them go down into a low squat jack. So whether you choose to do squat jacks or jumping jacks during your commercials, anything you do, a sit to stand, I don't know, kicking your spouse in the butt because it's knee extension, so I'm totally on board with you on that. Whatever you can do to get exercise, you need to do that. Oh, sorry. We don't need to see that again. So instead of taking the closest spot, take a spot that's further away, because that trip to Publix that we're all so excited to do, because we get out and we see other people, even though they have a mask on, and we won't really know what they look like or what they're thinking. They could be like sticking their tongue out at us. It's so cool to go. So just park a little further out and know that once you get in Publix, you're going to probably meet your stepping goal, because you're going to have to follow the arrows around. So you can't like, oh, I need yogurt, I'm going to go straight to yogurt. No, you're not. You're going to follow the lines and get around, and you're going to get your exercise. Hey, however this has to happen, I'm totally fine with that. I'm a therapist, and I want to work within whatever it is that you have available to you. So here's another one. Take the stairs. If you don't have to take the stairs to get to your apartment or to get to where you want to go, find some stairs. Stairs are a great exercise to do. And if you, you can actually burn calories on the stairs. If you see on here, you can get 0.17 calories every step you climb. So, you know, do the math on that. I'm not a big math person, but Step Jockey, you could just hop on there and check it in and say, oh, I did 15 steps today. What did I get? You might want to do more than 15, but you can challenge yourself. So if you do live in an environment where you have the choice between elevator and step, I say take the steps. How about walking the dog? So if you don't have a dog, I want you to know, and it will be listed in your list of links that you have available to you at the end of this little webinar that we're doing today. I want you to know that you could get a senior dog. All of the food is paid for. All of the vet bills are paid for. They just want to place people with, place dogs with people that will give them a really good end life. It's hard because you'll probably have to say goodbye in the end, but you're offering such a great service. And really, the two of you, if you own a dog, you need to get out. You need to get some exercise. So of course, I found out how many calories you can burn walking the dog. So if you're a 150-pound person, you can burn 136 calories per hour walking the dog. Now, this does not include fetch or chase me, activities that you can do with your dog. Those are just bonus. So, hey, it's a way to get out and get some physical activity. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you, I really hate this slide because I don't like to do chores, but vacuuming for 30 minutes gets 99 calories burnt off if you're 120 pounds. I'll take that. Actually, if you vacuum and you do like a little lunge with it, then you actually get some more. If you're 150 pounds, you get 166 calories. If you're 200, or I'm sorry, if you're 200 pounds, you get 166 calories. So, you know, if you haven't been exercising, you're 5 feet tall, maybe you weigh 250, 300 pounds, start with vacuuming because that's a safe bet. And the house needs to get cleaned anyway. We're all cleaning. So then this one, you know, speaks to my heart because I used to go to this great little place that would hand wash my car for me. They were great. They, you know, I'm trying to support the local economy and I hate sweating because I live in Florida and it's really hot. So if you wash your car for 30 minutes, you can burn 135 calories if you are 125 pounds. And if you're 185 pounds, you can burn 200 calories. Either way, you could burn calories. Get out there. And I think that if you wash your car in July, in Florida, you're probably going to burn twice as many calories. So please drink lots of water. No dehydration here. So if you love exercise, but you would like some guidance, you want a routine, there's no problem with that. There are so many free exercise videos on YouTube for anything. I am telling you, I've gone to the Google machine to help me with so much stuff during pandemic. Like I wanted to change an outlet, so I went there. So I'm going to tell you that there's so many videos out there for whatever level. Tai Chi for balance. And so I made a list of links for you that you'll have access to in this webcast, and I think it's a separate document that you'll just be able to click on. You read the description of what it's going to offer you, and you just click on it so that you can stay happy and healthy, because this is what this is about, people, because we are going to get on the other side of this. How we get there is completely up to us. So put some effort in. Don't binge watch. But I'm over that now. I'm fine. I went to binge watching Anonymous and I'm good. So if you have any concerns about starting an exercise program, because maybe you have some sort of medical condition, arthritis in the knee, or maybe you've had a stroke, or maybe you have lower back pain and you're not quite sure how you should handle that. How do you start an exercise program? And I don't recommend that you just go get a canned exercise program and start it. But if you live in a retirement community such as Your Life, you will have access to physical therapy services. I believe the name of the physical therapy at Your Life is VIP Physical Therapy. And what they will do is they will test all 5 facets of fitness. They'll figure out where you need the help. They'll give you a program, an exercise prescription that you can then take to your gym, and you can work out and start getting on that road to recovery. Because when we get on the other side of this, and I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but we are going to get on the other side of this. I want you to be happy and healthy and ready to go. So if you have any concerns and you don't live, say you don't live in a retirement community, you need a recommendation for your area, you can certainly leave a comment below, and I would be happy to find somebody that would be well suited for you. I'd be happy to talk to you about what you might need for yourself to get you to that point. So the moral of the story is there are 7 days in the week, and Sunday isn't one of them. Please don't wait. Don't put off getting control of your health and your physical fitness while we're suffering through this pandemic, and get the help that you need. Get started, get moving. And really, it's time to move. You have so many resources out there with the Google machine. And myself, please reach out to me. You can reach out to your healthcare professional, or if there's a local gym in your area, there's great fitness professionals out there that can help you too. But don't wait. Don't wait, because every day, as we saw from the bed rest studies, every day you lose more and more function, and if you're just sitting around. So no more bonbons, time to eat some vegetables and get it going. So this is a copy or a picture of the screen that you're going to have access to, and if you notice, it will tell you exactly like what is in that particular clip. So you can click there and find whatever it is that you need to get you going and get you moving, and just know that you can leave a comment below. I will reach out to you. I work for NOVOLEO Therapy and Fitness on the side, and I would be happy to help you with any of your fitness goals while we're going through this. And I thank you for taking the time to sit and listen to me. And that is all that I have to say about that. Thank you for coming.